trahison.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for the Walking Dead universe. We're going to be going over some New York Comic Con stuff, some panel information, and more. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one is for New York Comic Con this week, guys. If you guys are not aware, of course, Walking Dead fans, we have a Walking Dead event coming out this Friday at New York Comic Con. We're going to be getting Dead City and Daryl Dixon, so we're here to cover some information about that, some stuff you can expect, and some actors that will be showing up to the event. So, very exciting stuff, very exciting, very excited to see more Walking Dead stuff being promoted. Hopefully some new announcements, hopefully some new stuff. We're going to talk about that a little bit here as well. But first, let's go over our panel information for this year's New York Comic Con. So, New York Comic Con is taking place October 18th, this Friday. It's going to be running from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever Eastern Standard Time, of course, goes to your time, of course, you can kind of, do the conversion there. But at least for Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that is when all the panels will be running. Now, we have two panels for Walking Dead. We have a Dead City panel to start with, which is going to be including Scott M. Gimple, Lauren Cohan, Gaius Charles, Zelko, the guy that plays Croat, and Dasha Paulenso. I'm sure I'm butchering that. The last one there, Dasha, I don't know who that is. So a new actor of some sorts. But anyway, that's going to be that. Very cool. Very awesome there. And then we have, for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. We're going to be having David Zabel, the showrunner of Daryl Dixon, Scott M. Gimple as well, Greg Nicotero, Norman Reedus, Melissa McBride, and Louis something. I know that's the actor for Laurent, so that's, that's pretty cool. But those are the actors and cast members for those two. Those are both going to be, like I said, anywhere between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So the way I'm assuming this will go down is that Dead City will start at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. we're going to have Daryl Dixon. Now, that is all the stuff in terms of the information we have for this stuff. Of course, it's going to be coming out in 2 days, and we're probably going to get some information, maybe some footage for, something related to each. Now, the way I kind of envision this going down is that Dead City will be promoting Season 2. They're probably going to give us either a sneak peek or they're going to give us a new teaser, something like that. In addition to that, we're probably going to get a somewhat release date because if I recall what happened with The Ones Who Live at this time last year, they showed up at New York Comic Con and they gave people a new teaser and it said coming in February, but they didn't say when in February. That is exactly what I think is going to happen with Dead City. Dead City, I think, will show up. I think it'll be present, and I think that we will find out the Dead City is coming out in either February or March, one of the two, but we won't know what day yet. It'd be nice if they told us what day, you know what I mean? That'd be really cool to get that information out there. I just don't see that happening. I feel like Dead City is going to give us either a sneak peek or a new teaser, and then they're going to say, okay, coming in February 2025. Now, obviously, the kind of schedule that we know for the Walking Dead universe next year is that we're going to have Dead City probably in the early half of next year. Again, I'm predicting February. And then The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 3, probably late summer, early fall for 2025. Now, whether or not there's anything else showing up, well, that's what I wanted to jump into here. A lot of people are thinking that there's going to be a lot of big announcements. There's been a lot of talk about announcements lately. There's been a lot of talk about potential new projects for Walking Dead universe, and a lot of people are curious on what it could be. Now, I hope there is an announcement. I do hope it's not just these two shows, because, again, I feel like there's supposed to be something big. I feel like there's supposed to be a major announcement that was supposed to happen at San Diego Comic-Con, but obviously, if you guys don't remember, Scott Gimple had COVID and he couldn't show up to the event. So, I'm kind of thinking that there was something that he was supposed to announce. At least I'm thinking, that's what it was. I just have a hard time believing that these two shows are the only two shows in the Walking Dead franchise moving forward. I just feel like there's something else. Plus, because we know that they've been planning other shows under the surface. We've literally heard about it. There's been other spin-off concepts that they've been talking about. So it just feels like we're going to be getting something. What that could be is a good question. I've heard people going off about a lot of different things. I've heard people saying that they think they're going to be getting us, say, Ones Who Live Season 2. Trust me when I say I would love a Ones Who Live Season 2. I would love to see Rick again. I would love to see everything involved in that, but I don't think that's what we're getting. Now, I know this is kind of an interesting piece of information for some, and you guys were letting me know about this. Evidently, and again, this really is just word of mouth. There is no confirmation of this, but a lot of people have been coming up to me and telling me the same thing. So I'm choosing to believe that this is definitely true in some kind of regard. Apparently, there's something going on right now with the set of the Commonwealth. Apparently, the set of the Commonwealth is not torn down at all. And apparently, they plan to use it for something involving the Walking Dead universe early next year for filming. So again, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're using the Commonwealth set, what is that for? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That is definitely an interesting thing right there, because if they've got the Commonwealth set prepared to use for some kind of filming next year, could that mean there's a new spinoff that starts filming next year? Could that mean that there is something related to maybe Dead City Season 3 that happens at the Commonwealth? You know, could it be something Daryl related for Season 4? I mean, I doubt it, but I mean, I guess never say never. You know, like, what could that be about? You know, why are they using the Commonwealth set for the Walking Dead universe and early filming for something next year? Now, you guys know what I want. I mean, you know, you guys already know what I want. I want a Rick Grimes return. I want something to do with Rick. But that's probably not what it is. If I'm willing to bet, it has something to do with Dead City Season 3, because Dead City usually films early in the year every year. I could definitely see something to do with Dead City Season 3 being at the Commonwealth, for sure. Maybe even some cameos from, you know, certain Walking Dead characters. That could definitely happen. But I don't see a scenario where it's anything else but that. I mean, it could be a new spinoff. I hope it is, as long as it's a good spinoff. But, you know, again, could we be getting a spinoff announcement this Friday? Could we be getting some kind of new IP for The Walking Dead? We definitely could. That definitely could lead to something. And I will admit, hearing that the Commonwealth set is going to be relevant again in the franchise for something that they're going to be filming early next year, that definitely, you know, that definitely says something. So I don't know if that's anything we can take really with too much of a grain of salt, but it is something worth mentioning. It is something worth, you know, kind of bringing up, is that the set of the Commonwealth is being used for something, evidently in the early parts of next year. Hopefully it's something Rick related. I'm not going to get my fingers crossed for it, because, like I said, I'm trying to think realistic here. I don't think that The Ones Who Live is getting a Season 2. I would love for that to be the case, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. But it'd be nice. If we heard about anything Rick related in a few days, I would be very, very happy. But, you know, again, feels like a pipe dream. It really feels like a pipe dream. I can't lie. But again, we'll see what happens. All I know is that Daryl Dixon is going to be showing up. Dead City is going to be showing up. I think Dead City will be the bigger one here. I think Dead City will be giving us a teaser or sneak peek and a somewhat release date. At least the month, I think we'll know in a few days for when Dead City Season 2 is releasing. And I think they'll be giving us a bunch of, you know, actor announcements, stuff like that. Daryl Dixon, I'm going to say I think that we're going to be getting, you know, probably minor Season 3 information and then just recapping some Season 2 stuff. Admittedly, I don't think Daryl Dixon's going to be giving us anything too major. Like, probably a sneak peek for the next episode of Daryl Season 2, but I mean, some people have already seen that, so I don't think that's going to matter too much. And that'll be that, really. That's really, you know, all there is to it. Like I said, anything aside from that is really just, you know, kind of theories at this point. And we will do one more video tomorrow where we're going to go over some theories and we're going to go over some stuff on what could happen and what could potentially be announced, because I do want to delve into that a little bit more in tomorrow's video. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about all this New York Comic Con stuff. Are you excited for New York Comic Con? What do you think could be announced potentially at New York Comic Con? Do you think we're getting any new spin-off announcements? Let me know. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, guys, make sure to click the subscribe button to miss any other videos of The Walking Dead. Should follow me at Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies did a treat. Type Whipping up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.